Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their face.
I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad at you just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Tyler Rose. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe and hit that bell to get notified when I drop another video. For today's video, we have former NBA, I think he was the first pick in the 95 draft too, Joe Smith finds out his wife has an OnlyFans account. And he finds out, I think through online or through something else, but he didn't find out through her. He had to find out the hard way. Now I'm gonna get into this clip and roll this clip. So let's get started with this video because we got something to talk about today. And this is really crazy.
I can't believe I'm sitting here just finding out you got an OnlyFans page. Out of all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it, that you couldn't even talk to me before you did it, that's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, Keith. I'm telling you, yo, that's fucked up.
Wait, no, calm. But you're not gonna say fuck me or that's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
You recording me? What the fuck you doing?
Listen, it's not fucked up, and
Let's just stop right here. You're actually recording this conversation knowing that your partner's actually heard about this. You're putting this online. You want to put this online. You want to record this moment. For what reason?
we're going to. Okay, look. So I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad at you just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice?
Your body, your choice. Oh, let's see about that. So if Joe decides to go and find himself a little thing, a little girl, a little woman or something like that, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, and he decides, you know, to enjoy himself and have a good time with that woman, is that his body, his choice? Or is it only your body, your choice because you deem to seem this as something that's respectable, that you can make money and you're getting some type of following or money from this? So it's my body, it's my choice. I'm only selling my body. I'm only taking pictures of myself naked. Why does it matter to you? Because we're married and in a relationship. That's why. We have a honor that we took an oath for. Like, this is not something that you just mess with lightly. You know, for you to be online sharing your body with the whole world and you just want to record your husband's reaction when he's hurt by it. Oh my goodness.
Your partner, you're supposed to come to me and talk to
Joe,
me
I've
about
been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no
You
solution.
knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Oh, that's where it is. That's where it gets. He knew who the hell she was before they met. Meaning, she might have been in the entertainment industry, a dancer, exotic dancer, a stripper, P-star. I don't know. But that right there was telling. This man had all the money, not all of it, but he had a good amount of money he made throughout his career. If this man right here picked her, he might have seen her as an eye candy, somebody he thought he would, have some good time with. She's pretty, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're a little older. You know, he was drafted in 95. So that goes to show you he graduated college around that time. So he's a lot older, and he probably met her in the 2000s, the late 90s. Now, as you can see, they're both aged a bit. Now that NBA money dries up, now she's looking at it like, how am I going to make my money, live my lifestyle? If your NBA money's checks ain't coming in, you just got your retirement checks coming from the NBA, which I believe are like, I don't know, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month, which is still decent living when you don't really have to work and you can just find other businesses and avenues to make money. But she's already saying, this is who I am. That you got to look at that as like your responsibility. If you picked a woman like this, that's kind of on you, man.
Before,
I knew that.
Thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again.
Wow.
Unfortunately, that's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously, it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to do something.
Hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off.
Wow, OnlyFans be breaking me off. You knew who I was before you met me. My body, my choice. Listen to these words. My body, my choice. You knew who you were before you met me. OnlyFans is a way I can make some money. This is like you would think you would hear this from a younger woman. This woman has to be in her 40s at least, as you can see in this picture. She she thinks that it's okay for her to be half naked or naked online, in person, in return of money, while being in a happy marriage. Maybe not happy, but being in a marriage. Now Joe is a former NBA champion. I mean, sorry, not NBA champion, NBA player. I don't think he won a championship. Meaning he has lived this life of glamour, fame, and attention. She's seen that as an opportunity to, you know, uh, get on board, get an opportunity to be with somebody who has that power, money, and respect. Now it doesn't that light's not shining no more. He's not walking through those hard. He's not walking on that hardwood floors. He's not getting his name called out in the starting lineup. NBA check stop. Now okay, the things that we used to do, right? We can't do no longer because you're not really making that money. Now when you marry for somebody for better or for worse. So you're telling me now that things ain't maybe as glamorous as they used to be. Now I'm not happy, and I decided to go and sell my body to make more money. As long as they're not living in the trailer, I mean, living homeless and like outside of a trailer or something. They have a house over the house, a house over their head, a roof over their head. Excuse me. Look at their house. It looks nice. Staircase, upstairs, downstairs. You know, he bought the house before the inflation was crazy. He probably can get a house for a good $600,000 back in the day, a mansion, depending on where you buy it in the United States. A good four, five, $600,000 and get you a mansion that's probably cost 2 point something $million now. Now, if this guy's career earnings, I'm sure is surpassed that. I'm pretty sure the house is probably paid for. So you got your mortgage out the way. You're living a lifestyle that maybe is not as good as it used to. But when you take the oath and you marry somebody for better or for worse, you got to understand this right here. It's for better or for worse. So if things ain't as glamorous as they used to be, you're not as fun. You can't take as many trips. Maybe you can't get the brand new car now. Maybe you got the car is about 10 years old now and you're not able to afford that. You married a person to love this person, not because of what this person's gonna bring for you, the material wise. So if something's not doing it for her, you got to ask yourself, what is she really intentionally with this marriage for you, or was she with it for what came with this lifestyle? For me, I think she came with the lifestyle. She's saying, listen, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know who I was before I met you. But I'm pretty sure she changed that. I'm pretty sure she wasn't, if she was a stripper or exotic dancer, whatever they want to call it to make themselves feel better about the acronyms or whatever they use for their name, she changed at one point. I know for a fact, but by what he's saying, you can see that at one point she changed who she was. Meaning she doesn't no longer do those things to degrade herself because she had a man that was making a lot of money, millions of dollars in the NBA. Now that man ain't making $1 million in the NBA and he's making his retirement money and maybe he has a few investments and living maybe more of a frugal lifestyle. I'm pretty sure they still earn over six figures, but maybe they're not making millions of dollars a year no more. She no longer wants to deal with that. She wants the life that she thinks she deserves. She needs this lifestyle. And if you're not going to put up with this, Joe, you know who I was before I met you. So she gave him an ultimatum. I put this more on him. He had to figure out who she was before. Sometimes it's hard to see who these people are. Sometimes it's hard to see through people when all they've been doing was putting on this disguise and wearing a mask because of what you had to offer, because of who you were. This whole time he was married to a woman that was for the streets, meaning she's for everybody. She has OnlyFans, it's basically porn, and she's selling her body nudes online to a bunch of strangers because she's no longer happy with the material things that life has to offer and that her husband has to offer. So that's all I got to say. In this situation, it's his fault. I'm putting it on him. You got to read through the line sometimes. And it's unfortunate that we have people in this situation. And just imagine you finding out your wife, not just like a girl, your wife. Just imagine your wife, right, has an OnlyFans and you find out that she has an OnlyFans and she has the audacity to pull out her phone and record it. Just sit there and record the whole altercation. Sit there and record it for millions of people to see, to embarrass you. Terrible. She's a bad wife. I honestly want to say, like I said, it's on him, but she's a bad wife. She's going to be a bad wife regardless. A good wife is not going to leave out because, you know, we can no longer afford to get the new car. Maybe we can't afford to do 10 vacations a year. Maybe we only can afford to do 2 or 3 nice ones now. You know, if things hit the fan, when you marry someone for better or for worse, you should roll with the punches. That's all I gotta say. I think everyone knows that if you're in a relationship, whether you're married or not, when you go through these hardships in life, you gotta be there for that person, no matter what. And times get hard, times get rough. You gotta be there for your partner. That's who you married. This is your partner for life. Obviously, she's not the wifey material. He made a mistake. That's on him. My name is Tyler Rose. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and then check out bornwinnersclothing.com. Use your promo code SHOP15. You can get 15% off your next order. And of course, hit that bell to get notified when I drop another video. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.